Howdy everybody, and welcome back for another fantastic workout. Mrs. G and I are super excited about this one for you. But we are going to be working on our kicks. Often I get, whenever I go and do seminars or, perform at different places, the thing that people ask me most about is how can they develop their kicks to be able to kick higher and really get the technique to be what they are. So today's workout is one of my favorites for developing the kicking muscles. So we are going to take our front kick, our round kick, and our side kick, and we're going to do a couple of progressions with them to really work it out. This is not particular towards technique, but more so muscle building. However, as you're going through these drills, you should be able to focus on technique and improve your technique throughout. So let's get warming up here a little bit. So we're just going to move our body around, get our joints warmed up. So starting out with just kind of bounce in place, jog in place, whatever you want to do. And keep going. Kind of move the arms around a little bit, bouncing up and down. Yeah. Woohoo. All right, and now going for our neck rolls. And other way. And let's do some arm circles. And again, we don't have music going on here just because we don't have the rights to music, and we don't want YouTube or Facebook to cancel or dump our video because we got copyright infringement going on. Going to switch other direction. However, if you want to put some music on at home, feel free. Hit pause on this video, go get a speaker, throw on some good tunes, and have some fun with it. And go ahead, swing them in front and back. That's right, I said good tunes.
Good tunes.
Good tunes.
Good vibes.
Hey, like good vibes?
Good vibes.
All right, next we're gonna do what we call knocking on the door of life. So what we're doing is a little bit of a squat. Arms, we're just kind of letting them dangle and be loose, and we're just swinging our upper torso. What we're doing is stimulating our kidneys, our liver, and our stomach. So as we're twisting, we're bringing our arms in, giving a little slap on each side, then we just go to the other side. So we're just kind of, again, my arms are not really doing anything. They're nice and relaxed. It's more my upper body and my legs that are driving the movement here. Just giving our organs here a little wake-up call, a little stimulation. We got 5 more seconds. Wake up! Wake up! Why don't you put on a little makeup? And go ahead, time. Let's just do some hip rolls. And going the other way. And go ahead, bring those feet together. Do a little bit of knee circles here. Kind of moving around the knees, the ankles. And go the other way. And time. All right, shake it out a little bit. Not too much of a warm up here because this is mostly slower kinds of movements, so we don't need to be super warm to kick off here. So we are going to start out with our front kicks. So we are going to do a progression on one leg, then we'll do the entire progression on the other leg, and then we'll move on to round kicks, and then we're going to finish up with our side kicks. So the progression is going to be starting with, so most of our movement is going to be more slower, kind of isolating movements. So what we'll do is, and this is going to be the same progression on every kick. So we'll give a little bit of extra detail when we go from one kick to another, but really just explaining the entire thing right now. So the first 30 seconds of each progression is just going to be lifting and chambering. So when I'm doing front kicks, I'm just working that front kick chamber. Round kick will be a round kick chamber. Side kick, it'll be the side kick chamber, right? So first 30 seconds is just up and down with that chamber. The second 30 seconds, we're going to hold the chamber up and we're going to do little pulses with it. Then the next 30 seconds is just nice slow extensions of the kick. Then the last 30 seconds, we'll hold it out and we're going to do little pulses with that leg fully extended. Then once we finish that, then we'll be doing some explosive movements with it as well. So on front kick, the explosive drill will come after we have finished both legs. Then we will do some alternating high front kicks with good speed to really burn those muscles out. All right, ready, Mrs. G?
Ready.
Woohoo, let's do it.
Yeah.
All right, gonna pick a leg to start with. It does not matter which one you choose to start because you will do the other one next. So here we go. And first 30 seconds, just lifting that chamber and then tapping to the ground. 3, 2, 1, and go. Again, all the little details, keeping the hand up. And you can do this drill without using any kind of help on the balance. We do have the chairs here, giving a little bit of assistance to everything that we're doing, but I shouldn't be relying on this much, just a light touch to really help me with balance. And I'm already feeling that in my hip flexors. And go ahead, hold it up, and then little pulses.
This is gonna suck.
This is gonna be awesome. 20 seconds left.
I mean, this is great.
Woo, this is fantastic. We love it. It's all right. I'm the positive. Mrs. G's the commiserator. So if you're complaining at home, she's there helping you out. All right. 3, 2, 1, and slow extensions. Oh Lord.
What you does?
Ooh.
Mr. Positive.
That's right. The pulses, the hold out pulses are really gonna be fun. Oh. Whew.
Okay.
10 seconds left. Woo.
I'm still feeling the other workout.
And full extension, pulse the leg up and down. By the way, front kicks are typically the hardest with these. Everybody thinks they're going to be the easy ones. But you're actually using the weakest muscles to do this. So front kick and round kick should actually be a little, or no, front kick and side kick should be a little easier.
I'm going to go
3, 2, 1, and time. Oh.
That was horrible.
All right.
I mean, wonderful.
So wonderful. All right, moving to the next leg, same progression. Here we go, everybody. All right. And go ahead, knee up and tap. Silence is gold. Good, a little less than 15 seconds left. All right, little pulses. Hold it up. Little pulses.
Little pulses. They're so cute.
They're just so tiny and so cute.
They're mean. Those little pulses.
Yeah, not my friend.
Some now.
Good, we got about 10 seconds left. Keep going.
Oh. This is great. Longest 10 seconds.
And extensions now, nice and slow. Again, if you can't do waist level and you gotta go lower on these, if that's what's challenging the muscles, great. You can go higher, then do it. Main thing you don't want is like leaning like this to go higher, right? So we want to keep good posture, hold it up, and just control the out and in. In 3, 2, 1, lock it out, and little pulses. Ooh, that is not going to go very high on this side. Oh. Keep going. 20 seconds left. Ten seconds. Oh. Then we got the explosive drill here in 5 seconds. And time. All right, right away, just alternating front kicks, nice and fast. Good explosive speed. Those muscles are tired. So now, really making them fire. 15 seconds. Left leg is.
That's how my right is. Left leg.
5 seconds.
Right leg's like, no.
And time. All right, rest it out. Moving on, we're gonna do our round kicks now. Ooh, those hip flexors.
Yeah.
So now, again, doing round kick and side kick, we're gonna be using a lot, involving quite a few more muscles. So that's why we started with front kicks, 'cause that is by far the harder ones. I ain't gonna lie to you, it's gonna be hard. Right? So here we go. We got about 15 seconds left on the rest. Again, if you got water, you know, take a second, grab some water if you'd like to. And we got 5 seconds left. So now, round kick, same idea, but what I'm doing is just pulling into the round kick chamber. So I'll come up, round kick chamber, then after 30, hold the round kick, and just little pulses in the round kick, then extensions, and then little pulses from there. Now, with this one, the explosive drill is gonna happen after the extended pulses on each leg. So we'll do 2 burnouts on this. So we're gonna do machine gun round kicks for the explosive. So once I get after 30 seconds of the pulsing, then I'm just gonna machine gun round kick style for 30 seconds. That's right.
I tell you, but I love slow kicks. I do.
I really do, I swear. Here we go, and lifting just that chamber. Hold that good pivot, and just working that chamber up and down. Go. Almost done. All right, little pulses in 3, 2, 1, and hold that chamber up. Little pulses.
Little pulses.
These don't hurt nearly as bad.
No.
We got about 10 seconds. Oh, starting to feel it now. 5 seconds. And extend. If you're doing this right, you should feel these muscles all working, the lower back, the lats. Shouldn't just be slouched over, but holding that good position, right? You feel it in the hip, the butt, the back.
Oh, whoops. I was just holding it out.
Oh, what a slacker.
Super slack.
Now, little pulses in 3, 2, 1, leave it out, and little pulses up and down. Oh. 10 seconds left. All right, the machine gun round kicks coming up right away in 3, 2, 1, machine gun. Oh, machine gun-esque.
Yeah, it's not so fast today.
Oh, falling over. There we go.
Ow, ow, ow.
10 seconds. Oh. 5 seconds. Falling over. And time. Oh. All right, moving to the other leg, same progression, chamber, little pulses, extension, extended pulses, and then right away machine gun style. Got about 10 seconds left on our rest. All right, everybody. And 3, 2, 1, go. Here we go, 5 seconds. Woo-hoo. And little pulses.
Little pulses. Muscles are like, I don't want to work.
We got about 10 seconds left. Losing my balance even with the support. And extensions. Again, height is up to you. Again, if that is challenging the muscles and you're feeling that burn, stay there. You can go a little higher, waist level, that's even better. And if you can extend it even higher, you know, it's up to you. Right? Whatever your body is capable of, make sure it's being challenged, but, you know, work. We got full extension pulses. Hold it out, little pulses. Machine guns coming up next. Keep those toes pointed, ballerina toes. Remember, you're not pulsing by leaning. Keep that head high. Woo, don't fall over, right? But lift the leg, not lean the body. And machine gun style, go. Woo, falling over. Machine gun says it. 15 seconds.
Cramp.
5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. Oh. All right. A little bit of a rest. Grab some water if you need it. Kind of move around. Stretch out a little. All right. Side kick style. So, on this one, burnout will be one per side as well. So after we do the lock and the pulsing in that side kick position, then what we're gonna do is just explosive side kick and explosive back. So once again on this, starting out, we'll just bring up the chamber for 30. Then, once in our chamber, little pulses here, right? This is again working a particular muscle in our glute structure that tends to be very, very, very under-exercised and very important in martial arts for kicking. So that is really getting in and moving that muscle, the one that's going across here, that's what's gonna contract to lift that leg up and down. Then nice slow extensions of the side kick, out and back, and then we'll lock and we'll do those pulses again here. And then the last 30 seconds of burnout is just gonna be holding, explode the side kick, bring it back. Nice, good speed, good control.
Yeah.
Or the best you can.
Yeah.
Here we go. All right, starting out with the chamber, and go. 10 more seconds, and those little pulses in the chamber. 5 seconds. And hold it up, and little pulses. So up and down. You want to kind of imagine your knee is drawing a straight line up and down, and your toes as well. So you're not just lifting the knee, you're not just lifting the toes, but you're lifting the entire shin up and down. Up and down. 5 more seconds. And extend. When you're bringing that knee in, you should feel the obliques and the one side of the erectors crunching in as well. So as we're bringing that knee in, we're kind of crunching our chest in. So we're really getting this good contraction right here on the side of our body. We got about 5 seconds left. And lock it out. Pulses. Again, not leaning to get it. So I see people do the most is their legs out and they're leaning here. That's not really working the muscles, right? We want to keep our upper body, same posture, move the leg. 5 seconds left as I fall over. And explosive. Pop it, hold it, pull it back fast.
Okay.
Yee.
Yeah. Okay.
Whoa, knocking myself over.
It's 'cause you're so
5
powerful.
seconds. That's why. And time. All right. Hey, we're almost done. One more leg. All right, other leg, same exact progression. Chambers, little pulses, extension, extended pulses, and then explosive side kicks. Here we go, about 10 more seconds to rest. And 5, 4, 3, 2, chambers, go. Chamber, I don't want to, a lot of people kind of do this as their chamber, which actually will ruin your side kick power. So we're not pulling into chamber, but we're up and turn, right? Up and turn.
Wait, sticking to my legs. Some work is so hard.
5 seconds left. And little pulses. Bring it up. And again, remember, hold the knee, the toes, the entire shin, lifting back down. Again, not leaning, right? Keep the body, move just the leg. Isolate those muscles. Same thing, it's not a bounce. I'm not bouncing it, but trying to get a controlled movement up and down. Controlled. And extensions. Woo! Then the knee comes in, we're contracting, really working all of these muscles here on our side, our lat, our obliques, our lower back, and the left side erectors, or at least for me, so I'm using my left side. And extended pulses.
Extended pulses.
Woo!
Right. Remember, you want your heel lined up with your knee, lined up with your hips, lined up with your shoulder, lined up with your head. All that.
All that. And a bag of
And a
chips.
bag of chips. No, skip the bag of chips. It's not good for you.
That's not good for you. All right. Explosive. Hit it hard. 30 seconds.
Okay. Hitting it.
Woo, falling over.
Hitting it. I'm hitting it.
Hitting it. Doing it. Doing it right.
Whoa! I'm falling over.
Remember, don't bring it back slow. Explosive in. Same as out. Woo. And time. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that is the end of our kicking workout here. So again, if you're doing it, you really can focus on good technique. You're separating out certain parts of the movement, but really with this this drill here, it's mostly about building strength all through our hip and our core to have the ability to control our kicks. And that's one of the things that, you know, people are always looking for. How do they kick higher? And so people will focus on flexibility. They'll focus on doing the technique right. But really it comes down to being able to have the strength to lift that leg up as you're doing it, and to have the strength to control the kick all the way through. So this is a fantastic workout that you can do whenever, and the more often you do it, I promise you are going to see huge differences in the prettiness of your kicks and really getting those quintessential Taekwondo beautiful kicks, and also the ease of throwing them. So kicking, especially as an adult, it is something that is very weird, very awkward, but again, doing something like this, you're gonna find that it becomes so much easier to make those kicks look good. So if you enjoyed the video, please give us a thumbs up, throw us a little bit of a like in there, maybe subscribe to our channel, and again, as always, let us know how you did. Did this workout just burn you out? Did it kill you? Was it pretty easy for you? You know, let us know. Also, you know, if you've got a video idea and you'd like us to put some together, maybe a video that will help you in a particular area of your martial arts training, and you'd like to maybe see how you can improve it, let us know. We're always looking for good videos and fun things to do for better content for all of you. So once again, thank you for joining us today. Oh, and by the way, as soon as we're done here, it's gonna switch over to a nice little cool down for you to really bring down the heart rate, cool off those muscles, and maybe increase some of the flexibility as well. So face here and attention, bow, courtesy, and have a great rest of your day. All right, welcome to our cool down, everybody. So we've just put in some hard work. Now it's time to cool the body down, stretch it out a little bit, and maybe increase our flexibility ever so slightly. So from here, what we're gonna be doing, we're starting off just nice V'd out legs here. And again, we're not looking for you to get, you know, as far as you can possibly go. Just, you know, you wanna kind of feel a good stretch holding in the groin muscles here, a little bit in the hips, but it shouldn't be anything super excruciating. So just kind of pick a nice level for yourself, you know, move around just a little bit to start with here. It's moving side to side. All right, so we're gonna be doing a little bit of a mixture of dynamic stretching and then a little bit of static stretching. So we're gonna start out just going right to the center. We're gonna go more dynamic to start. So you're just gonna lean into the stretch and right back out. Now, when I'm doing this, I'm not going towards the ground, but what I'm really doing is just reaching out in front of me and going down as far as I can. So from here, we're gonna go just about 30 seconds going with our dynamic style, and then we'll do a static hold as low as we can. Ready? And dynamic, go. And dynamic does not mean that you're moving quickly. It just means that you're moving into the stretch and then back out. You don't want to be doing this too fast. Dynamic stretching is good for after you've done pretty good workout. Nice, good, nice way, you know, your muscles are warm. You're not at high risk of injury. But again, as we're doing it, we still want to move nice and easy with good control. Got about 5 seconds left. You can easily go too far in a stretch if you're moving too fast. Now, gonna just walk the hands out and just find a good level, nice static hold. And whenever we're doing static hold, static generally means you're not moving at all. However, as you're stretching, you'll feel those muscles release you'll feel the tension start to go away, and that's when we just slowly go a little deeper, trying to hold a consistent amount of tension in those muscles. About 5 seconds left. And walk it back up. Now, we're gonna go side to side. So again, dynamic style. So I'm just gonna go one side, then the other. Go ahead. Again, moving a little bit slower, right? You can really throw yourself into this, but that is definitely going to increase your chance of injury, because the faster you move, the more you can move beyond the muscle's capability, and that is not a good day. A little bit longer. Then we're gonna static hold to our right side over here. About 5 seconds left. In 3, 2, static hold. Same idea, want to keep a consistent tension. So as those muscles relax, you want to just go a little bit further. A good way to challenge the muscles is as you exhale, every exhale, try to go a little deeper. So we breathe in and out. In and out. Just trying to get a little deeper with every exhale that we do. And go ahead, walk it back up and take it to the other side. Static hold. Remember, we're not trying to put our head down. That has a tendency to curl our body, right? We're really trying to drive our chest down to our leg and getting as low as we can. 5 more seconds. And walk it back up. Now, we've also, in these workouts, we put a lot of tension into our core, particularly our lats and the sides of our bodies. So we're gonna get a little more hamstring stretch, but this time, as we do it, we're gonna reach over the top, so that way we're feeling a stretch all through the side of our body. So dynamic style, we're just gonna alternate. Again, moving nice and slow. Now that we've been in this position, you can also go a little deeper in that V. Again, trying to keep a nice static stretch going. Nice consistent tension. And again, we're gonna go to our right leg first in 3, 2, static hold. And what I like to do is take this bottom hand and just kind of reach across and just kind of put it there. That helps me to turn my body a little bit and make sure I'm getting that good side stretch, and then just low as I can. 10 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, go ahead, bring it to the other side. You want to make sure you're breathing nice and deep. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and bring it on up. Now, go and bring those legs in, shake them out a little bit. All right, now we're gonna shift over to stretching out those glute muscles. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just kind of turn sideways here. What I wanna do is just cross one leg over the top of the other leg. I'm gonna take my one hand, I'm gonna reach through the leg, other hand on the outside. What I wanna do is just grab my hamstring on this other leg. I'm gonna just lean back, and I'm just gonna pull that leg in. So what I'm trying to do is get my knee to my ankle all the way up to my chest here. So this one, we're not doing it dynamic style. We're just gonna give a good static hold. We want to breathe as we're stretching. And again, every time you feel it, loosen up a little bit. just go a little deeper. It's not big moves, it's just little moves. Keeping that good, same, consistent tension. In 3, 2, 1, going to release it. Now what we want to do is move our leg over. So now the knee is lined up with the center of our chest. And then what I like to do is just grab that knee and we're just going to kind of bring it in. And that's just going to shift where that stretch is in the butt muscles there. And again, I'm pulling my knee towards my chin, not down towards here. That's kind of more pushing my hip in, my femur into my hip and not really doing right. But what I'm doing is pulling it out, so I'm creating space, pulling my femur out of the hip socket, as well as getting a good stretch on the glute. And relax. Let's go and switch those legs. So crossing the other leg over to start, reach through the legs, grab that hamstring, and just bring it in. Once again, don't forget to breathe. And release it out. Go and bring that leg over. So grab the knee, and again pulling it up towards our chin, pulling that femur out of the hip. Also getting that good stretch in the glute. Glute. In 3, 2, 1, and relax it out. All right, go ahead and stand on up. Got just a couple of more stretches. So we're gonna hit the other side. We got the upper hip areas in the back. Now we're gonna switch over to our hip flexors here. So what we wanna do is just kind of separate the feet, kind of stick this leg nice and far behind us. Again, letting that heel come off the ground, trying to keep that leg nice and straight here. And then what we're doing is just pushing our hip forward a little bit. Want to really kind of extend up the chest. You can put the arms in the air. That's also going to really help to stretch the abs out. We use those quite a bit. Just hold. And again, we just lean further into the stretch. Keeping that leg nice and tight, nice and straight. In 3, 2, 1, go ahead, come on out, switch the legs, and just lean into that stretch. Remember, you want to keep your knee behind your toes. You don't want to have your foot here and leaning way on out. So if you got to, move that foot a little further so you can stretch into it, but still keeping our knee in a good structure, good position, not hurting the knee. About 5 more seconds. And time. All right, go ahead and shake out those legs. All right, thank you for joining us. And I hope that cool down was nice and good. Got a good stretch kind of all over. We can do one last little pull on those quads. We did use those guys a bit throughout our workouts here. And one more, each side. All right, shake it out. Face here, tension, and bow.